Hey guys, welcome back to Table Torque. Uncle Todd is a prodigy in arm wrestling. In today's video, we'll discuss how he defeated Irakli. Todd's style is unique, something I've never seen anyone else do, which is why it's called the Todd roll. In this technique, he rolls sideways with less back pressure, but more side pressure and pronation. Due to this movement, Todd often loses his wrist because his wrist strength doesn't match his side pressure. This has led to the misconception that the Todd roll is simply rolling sideways without wrist control, but that's not necessarily true. You don't always have to kick back the wrist for this technique to work. The Todd roll is especially effective against top rollers. Now, why is a press dangerous for a top roll? A top roller's goal is to take control of their opponent's wrist, but a presser willingly gives up their wrist and attacks directly into the brachioradialis. This creates a shock effect. Just when the top roller thinks they have control, something suddenly crushes their arm. This relates to Devin Larratt's rule number 3. Never take what's given. It's essentially a trap. I believe the Todd roll works similarly. Some may disagree, but let's compare. A press applies more load to the opponent's brachioradialis because the shoulder is engaged inside, while in a Todd roll, the shoulder is outside. Typically, a top roller gains control by taking their opponent's wrist, significantly reducing their side pressure efficiency. However, Todd is special because he can still generate the same level of side pressure even with less pronation, even after losing his wrist. This is impressive because most arm wrestlers lose power when they lose their hand, but Todd doesn't. Todd trains his side pressure in various ways, including straps, which engage pronation in side pressure, and wrist wrenches, which engage cupping in side pressure. Now let's look at the physics. We know that if two equal forces act perpendicularly to each other, no work is done. Imagine one arm wrestler applying pure back pressure, represented by this arrow, and the other applying pure side pressure, represented by this arrow. If both forces are equal, the match stops in the center. However, if the side pressure is stronger than the back pressure, the match moves sideways. In Todd's match against Irakli, his side pressure was greater than Irakli's back pressure, which is why he dominated the match. Let's see how Uncle Todd performs in the 95 kilogram category. Since this is a match breakdown, we won't go deep into his training today. We'll save that for another video. Share your thoughts and objections in the comments and subscribe to the channel. Thank you all.